everyone, and Merry Christmas! I really hope you all had a wonderful December and an absolutely magical Christmas with your family, friends, loved ones, or even by yourself. So, what have we been up to this December? Well, to start with, me, my husband, his mom, and his dad all went out for a lovely Christmas shopping at a big mall here in Korea. And that was around the beginning of December 4th, I think. But sadly, after we all returned, we all started to feel a bit sick. Yeah, and it turns out that not only me, but my husband, his mom, and his dad all got COVID simultaneously throughout all of December at the same time. So, yeah, we've been homesick this entire month. And to be honest, I know that people say COVID isn't that bad anymore, but this was our first time getting COVID ever. And the symptoms were as follow: salmonella with a mix of influenza, but on steroids. I have never been this sick in my entire life, and I'm so sad that it ruined our December. We had plans about doing so many things together, and that just didn't happen. Wanna go to the mall and look around? That didn't happen. Wanna record a Harry Potter marathon game?
No. Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid. I have something important to tell you. I got head from a man in the leaky cauldron.
That didn't happen. Hey, wanna eat something without puking? That didn't happen either. So, yeah, since we couldn't celebrate our Christmas at all as we used to, I still wanted to treat you guys with a little list of what we normally do in our little home for Christmas. So, here are 7 things that me and my husband do during Christmas. Number 1. Decorating. Every 1st of December, whenever Mariah Carey starts singing her Christmas songs, we always go to our little shop near our home to pick out new Christmas decorations. We only pick out a little each year, so we have a small collection now. And it's very cozy because we have a small apartment, so we don't need too many Christmas decorations. But it still means something to go and pick out something each and every year. It really helps with the Christmas mood and really sets a cozy tone for us. Since we cannot have a real Christmas tree inside our home, we have our little plastic Christmas tree, and that is cozy enough to look at whenever we're sitting and watching our Christmas movies at the evening. And we can't forget to get Luna some Christmas treats too, whenever we go out shopping from now on at least. Number 2. Baking. When I lived in Japan with my love, then I couldn't bake that much each December because, well, first of all, I had to work even though it was Christmas or New Year, and we didn't have a big oven or any materials to really bake. And it also didn't help that the materials I needed just weren't possible to get unless you paid overpriced to get them imported, such as saffron for Lucia bread, or cardamom, or other type of sweets that we needed to bake. But after we moved to Korea, then I could finally start baking every December. But there was still a problem. We still couldn't find any of those materials I usually used to bake when I lived in Denmark. So we kinda had to improvise and see what type of spices we could get in Korea to bake. But that's when I found a channel called Mommy Oven. It's a Korean YouTuber that shows how to bake wonderful things. And we have made so many different recipes from this channel, and I'm so grateful that they are uploading so we can get some help in baking. So thank you, Mommy Oven. And I'm gonna put you up right here and show which recipe I use each Christmas to make for my husband. Number 3. Going Christmas shopping. Well, that's one thing that didn't turn out well this year, huh? But normally, me and my love will go out Christmas shopping, not only for the food we need for Christmas Eve, but also just for fun. Sometimes we'll just go out and window shop, not even buying anything, but just having a nice time walking around together, looking at the different things we can't buy because we're poor. and also watching the illumination, which I always love to do. The big Christmas trees, the Christmas songs, the hot drinks at the cafes. Everything feels so magical around December, and I really enjoy doing it. And we normally always take a trip to Costco to buy our delicious Christmas meal. Now I know what you're wondering. Don't you buy presents? Well, the answer is no. We never bought presents together, and we never really had the urge to get some from each other. We just enjoy each other's company and the good food. And honestly, that's a good thing because none of us have a lot of money. So it's nice to be in an understanding relationship where you don't need to do that. But sometimes my husband's mom and dad buys us presents, and I always feel so guilty because I cannot give anything in return. But I always appreciate it, and I love them so much. And thank you for doing that, Korean mom and dad. Number 4. Family visits. Family visits are essential during the holidays, and I always love visiting my Korean mom and dad. My husband's parents don't only make delicious food, but they always treat us outside to delicious food. And we are always so grateful. It's always so nice just to sit together and talk and get to know what we've been up to and just feel the warm sensation of family and gatherings. And although we don't visit the entire family, we always make sure to visit my husband's parents each and every year, which again this year didn't go so well, but at least we got to see each other, and I'm still grateful for that. It is also very funny to see my Korean mom being surprised about my love for Korean food, and especially the spicy ones or lesser known ones, such as blood soup, which no one really knew that I liked. Even I didn't know I liked it that much. But my husband, he does not appreciate it that much, and he'd rather stick to just eating something meaty. Number 5. Our anniversary. When we first met, it was way back in December the 13th, 2014, which is kind of funny when you think of it. It's a really easy anniversary to remember. It's just 12, 13, 14. Having our anniversary during Christmas is always so magical and so nice to celebrate together. Not only do we get to enjoy our anniversary, but we also get to enjoy Christmas at the same time, which means if we go outside just to celebrate, there will be Christmas illuminations, Christmas-themed drinks or cakes or desserts or whatever you can think of, and we always deeply enjoy to celebrate it, which was really hard for us to do this year, but dang it, I wanted us to celebrate our anniversary. So this year, even though we were too sick to eat or even go outside the house, we still stubbornly went out to eat at a really nice buffet, and it was still so magical. And even though we paid the price the next day, we still don't regret that we did it this year again. Number 6. Our Christmas feast, Arthur stew. I know what you're wondering. What the heck is Arthur stew? Well, here's a fun little story for you. You see, in Japan, when we couldn't really cook or anything because I had to work so much, my husband didn't really make this Arthur stew, and it was before Red Dead Redemption came out. So we normally would order fried chicken from KFC, because Japan, or we would go out and buy some materials just to make at home. But then, after playing Red Dead Redemption 2 together, we were so curious about this stew that Arthur ate that Mr. Pearson made, and I begged him to try and make it. And ever since he's made it, we called it Arthur stew. At least I did, and he just jumped on the wagon afterwards. So every Christmas ever since then, we've always made Arthur stew each and every 24th of December. Number 7. Our Harry Potter mess. Yes, that's right. Me and my husband are big Potter nerds, and we always celebrate Harry Potter and Christmas together. I don't know if it is worldwide, but as I have seen, it's kinda essential for Christmas to celebrate Harry Potter too, and to watch all of the movies during the Christmas holiday. So I guess it's just a worldwide phenomenon that when it's Christmas, it's Harry Potter time, and lucky for me, I married someone who is a bigger Potter nerd than I am. My husband has not only read all of the books, but also knows all of the lore. It is really amazing to find someone that you can snuggle up with and watch all the Harry Potter movies together with, and just enjoy a nice evening. And those are the things that we do every December, or at least when we're not sick like we were this year. I would love to hear how you celebrate Christmas. Let me know in the comments. Stay safe, be nice to each other, and please stay healthy. And have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year.